What's going on, my friends? Welcome back to KB and Road to the Show. So I said before that I'm going to start doing a little bit more of these a week just to try to get caught up before MLB 13 The Show comes out, which is very, very, very soon, which is amazing. I cannot wait. So I'm going to be trying to put out 2 to 3 KB videos a week, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I know you guys love the baseball on my channel. I also, as I'm starting to put together these KB career montages, if you missed the first one, I'll put a link down in the description. But the more I do of these, the more I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have a lot of these. So I was planning on putting out 1 every Saturday. I might start putting out 2 every Saturday. So it's basically just career highlights, starting from the very beginning, down in AAA, and moving all the way up to where he's at, where he finishes his career out. So a little bit of home run highlights, little fun things, little all-star breaks, home run derbies, clips, things like that. All set to music, just to kind of go through the whole entire career, as KB's career is now finally winding down, getting closer and closer to that retirement age, where he's going to retire. He probably could play another 6 years or so, but I just don't have the time to do it because MLB 13 is coming out soon. I don't want to be having to put the MLB 12 disc back in. That's just kind of blasphemy to me. If you own MLB 13, why would you play MLB 12 anymore? So I want to finish him out before MLB 13 comes out. So that's the plan, and hopefully pretty soon that will come out. But we're still a ways to go yet. This is just the beginning of KB's season at the Atlanta Braves. We're very, very early in the season, probably only in May right now, so not very far into the season. So we have a long ways to go. So he's going to play with the Braves, and then he goes to 2 more teams after the Braves. So a little spoiler alert for you guys that thought that KB was done after his next team. He's actually going to another team. So you got this season, and then you got 2 more seasons to go with KB before he finally retires. And it's going to be epic. Well, I wouldn't say epic. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be fun because this was by far the biggest thing I've ever done as far as YouTube and gaming in all reality. I've never put so much time and effort into a game than I have with MLB. Call of Duty or whatever, you can just pick it up and play and not really feel like you accomplished anything. With KB, when he retires, it's going to feel like I really did accomplish something, because I put a lot of time into playing KB, a lot of time into live streaming, making videos, promotion stuff, all that kind of things that go into what KB has become. It's been an amazing ride, and it's going to be sad to let him go. And it's actually going to be sad not to play him next year in MLB 13 The Show, but I feel like I just need to move on and try some new stuff as far as new guys. If you guys see KB running around the bases for a whole another year, it might be just too much. So it'll be fun to start a new guy, new teams, starting over again in AAA, AA, all that kind of stuff. I'm actually really excited to get MLB 13 The Show. Even though I played MLB 12 so much, it's just I can't wait to start over and see what we can do with the next guy and see how much better MLB 13 The Show is going to be, because it sounds like they did make quite a bit of changes to Road to the Show. A lot different feel when you're playing the game, more like you're actually playing the guy rather than just watching him play, which is cool. Some examples of that is you're supposed to be able to hear crowd noises a lot better, so if people are heckling you or whatever when you're on the road. You're also supposed to be able to hear the base coaches more when you're running bases, which I think is cool. You don't hear the announcers so much. Like you hear them in these cutscenes like this, but not when you're up the plate and you swing and miss or whatever. You don't hear any of those announcers, which I think that could be cool. It also could be monotonous if you're just. I mean, honestly though, I'm thinking it'd be monotonous because you wouldn't have any break in the action. Like if you're up to bat with like a 10 pitch at bat. You don't hear anybody talking or anything like that. Might get a little bit mundane, but at the same time, if you've heard those guys talking about you swinging at a bad pitch 500,000 times, you might just want them to shut up. So we'll have to see how that goes. They're also adding like tons and tons and tons of new animations. They're also fixing, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I noticed it big time compared to older versions of MLB The Show. The amount of ground rule doubles in this game, MLB 12, was just out of control. So that's supposedly getting fixed in MLB 13 The Show. They've improved the ball physics a little bit. They've also changed the way that you do fielding, especially in the outfield, where it goes to kind of like a third-person, first-person type view-ish. So if there's a pop fly or whatever, you actually look up and follow the ball that way instead of just running to a marker on the field. So that's going to be interesting. That's why I'm really excited to play an outfield position this year. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are excited for that too, because I finally get to play the field a little bit. With KB playing first base, there's just no reason to play the field. Every once in a while you get a ground ball or whatever, but it's not very fun. It's not very enjoyable. It's not fun to watch. It's not fun to play. So that's one of the big reasons why I'm really excited about MLB 13 The Show, is finally getting a guy that's going to play the field and be able to provide that type of content to that series as well. Just not me going up, mashing the ball, and then going to sit down. It's going to be me playing the field, maybe running the bases. I don't know. That gets kind of boring after a while too, especially when you just have to sit there for so long while people take pitches or whatever if you're stuck at third base. So I probably won't be running the bases much. Every once in a while I'll flip it on just for fun. I used to do that a little bit with KB back in the day. During the playoffs, I would run the bases, but more times than not, I would actually cause my team to not do as good when I'm running the bases. Get thrown out at third or whatever, trying to steal. Or getting crazy and trying to steal home or something stupid. Or getting picked off at first base. That happens a ton with me too. So yeah, I'm really excited about MLB 13 The Show. It's really less than a month away now. And I couldn't be more excited. I'm really ready to go with it. We're going to check out the other features as well in MLB 13 The Show. I don't know for sure if I'm going to be doing a franchise or not. But we'll take a look at any of the other new modes. Maybe Diamond Dynasty could be a possibility if it's been improved enough to where it's actually entertaining, but we'll see. We'll know more in another month or so. All right, guys, stay tuned because, again, when MLB 13 The Show comes out, I'm going to be live streaming quite a bit of it. So make sure you hit that follow button on my twitch.tv/Bafe, and we'll catch you later. Peace.